Hey, welcome back. This one's going to be a little bit boring and a little short. We're just going to clean the code up just a little bit and fix a bug at the end. But be sure not to miss this. And if you haven't seen the previous little hot fix video, go ahead and give it a little quick watch. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I kind of want to do is change some of the names of our arguments in the spawn method. I think some of them are kind of confusing. So let's go ahead and press Control R to bring up Find and Replace. And the first one I want to change is the first argument, the spawn type. I feel like this is just a little bit confusing. I want to change it to spawn and replace all. Now I think this makes a little more sense. You're feeding the thing you want to spawn. It could be a single object or it could be an array of objects. Fair enough? I think so. Let's continue. Okay, next I want to add one and call it default time. It'll be a float. And we're going to replace, if it's not a random time, it's going to be the default time. Right, next let's change is random per spawn to is random time per spawn. I'm going to change is random spawn to is random order. And is group is a very confusing one because Godot has something called groups, and what we're looking for isn't actually a group, right? It's like a list of things. It's an array, actually. So we're going to say is array and replace all that. But you know what? There's another way to do this, and it'll get rid of some of the clutter out of our arguments in our method. And that is a built-in function called typeOf. Check this out. So we're going to say if typeOf, and it takes an argument. We're going to stick in what we want to spawn, and if what we want to spawn is an array, then voila. We now no longer have to rely on the user defining whether or not our input is an array. That's super spiffy. Whoop, and here's a bug again. Thought I fixed this one, maybe I didn't. But basically, we are telling it to instance the wrong thing. We want it to instance S. There we go. So that's going to be it for now. But in the next video, we're going to be breaking up our method into more specific ones, right? So this one that we have is pretty cool, right? It does a lot of stuff, but that's also its problem, is that it does a lot of stuff. It's unwieldy. It's annoying to type out, 10 arguments whenever you want to spawn something. So in the next video, we're going to break it up into smaller arguments to do more specific things, and we might look at some potential use cases.